As I said before, this is a very special guest. He wears many hats. You're actually you're a hybrid creative.
A hybrid creative?
Yeah, because there's a lot of things you do. So we have to give your flowers to you on air, Ronnie.
Thank you. Well, I don't think you could be limited to one thing in life, man. You've got to try things, explore things.
Of course.
One life, capitalize and maximize on it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. You might know some of these questions. I don't know if you've been watching the interviews.
I've been reading.
You've been researching. He's been paired, maybe because he's the radio host, so I have to come proper with this thing, Alright? But educate me and the viewers about your music journey and who you are.
Okay, so my name is Ronnie Loko, music producer and DJ, and I just love exploring sounds, vibrations, and connecting with people, whether that be via radio, via making music, working with artists, mentoring, teaching other producers and musicians. I could play a little bit of piano. I did my grades and stuff. Yeah, I've been playing from young, but it was all self-taught. And then in my early 20s, I just thought, let me go and take lessons on properly as an adult. And I did a few grades with my piano teacher. And yeah, I did that just to help enhance my production skills. And then I just wanted to bring more musicality into my music. So it's not every day just throwing just a log drum and a drum beat also. I just enjoyed this journey. I think it's one of the things where it's embedded within me. And when I've tried to walk away from doing music, God has just dragged me by the collar, said, no, you need to get back and just continue with it. So it's just something that I think I'll continue to do within life, in whatever way seems that makes sense.
To you
to me. So there's times where I've been outside and doing I even forgot promoting, doing events. And then there's times when I've got to just sit at home and write music. There's times where I've got to do the business side of things. I've got a record label as well.
Okay.
And I also work full time within the music industry as well, within royalties and helping process the money for other artists. So yeah, man, it's all things music here.
Yeah, but big up yourself, Ronnie.
Thank you.
I'm learning a lot about you today, which I knew I was going to, but some of the things you're saying today, I didn't see coming.
Okay.
So you really are a hybrid creative.
Hybrid. I don't think, but I feel like, especially,
it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. I wouldn't say like a jack of all trades, but I feel like it's interchangeable.
Yeah. You see when people say jack of all trades, but the thing is, from my observations of you as a creative, you're good at each one.
Yes, yeah.
Some people are jack of all trades but a master of none. That's not applicable to you. Do you understand? So flowers and credit where it's due.
Thank you.
I will ask you a very profound question, and I always get a different answer from every single guest, but what does music mean to you in your life?
Expression. I think it's a great outlet to. It's an outlet. If I just need to get a message across, if I need to just get something out of my system, music is a place that allows me to explore and express that.
It's a beautiful answer.
Yeah?
No, it is.
Good. It's not rehearsed, but
I didn't think it was rehearsed. Please put in disclaimers like it's not rehearsed. But it is true. I feel like through creating, we start to understand ourselves better as humans, as whether it be a man as a woman. So that's why I really like your answer. How would you say your sound or your style has evolved since you became a DJ and a producer? Because you said you've done over 24 years as producer. That's a long time. So how would you say your sound has evolved since then?
I think I've gained confidence within my skill, and from early I've just always loved bassline, just bassline, and then one of my favorite instruments is the bass guitar as well. So I've got one and I've been trying to play it for the past few years, but I haven't been strict with it. I'm gonna pick it up. But I love hearing the bassline, and I remember back in the early 2008-9 when Funky House was big, I'll be producing Funky House, but I always will make a drum beat and then I'll make the bass line. And my thing is that I like to put a bass line with a bit of a melody behind there. And my sister would get onto me. She'd be like, why are you building the beat with the main part first? And I'm there like, no, I just need to hear the main thing first and then add all like the keys and strings and lead instruments afterwards. Yeah.
That will lead me to my next question.
Okay.
Because your creative process seems different from what other people expect it to be. So what's your creative process when you're making music or even making a set together, or if you're putting a set together, what's your creative process?
Oh, there's different answers. Like right now, I'm working on a few EPs, and I'm working with vocalists that from the R&B genre. So what I'm doing is I'm getting them to sing how they would sing normally an R&B song, and then I would try and build a beat around that and then speed it up.
Yeah.
So it's more of a take inspiration for what someone else is doing and then recreate it and make it my own. And then when I'm building a set, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm ordering my tracks now in record box based on date added, and I'm just like, added the latest bangers. It's too many tunes that I've got. And
I know.
but back in the day when I first started DJing, I used to use the program Mixed in Key.
Okay.
And that will scan the keys of all the tracks, and I will like build this harmonic set list so it can harmonically flow. But it can work, but certain times in the real world you play something and you're like, rah, this tune didn't work, and you just have to go with your gut feeling. Sometimes
you might hear a tune and you're like, I wonder what that would sound like with that. Like, or just two different genres mixed together. I like that. Here's my next question for you. What's the strangest thing you've ever sampled in your music? Strangest thing? No.
I've got a good answer for this one. This was during COVID. Me and another producer, Jimmy Inks, were working on a song, so we had to do a remix for a Indian artist called Badshah. And he's got a track called Genderpool. And big up Banara, she was on BBC Asian Network. She invited me as a challenge. We had to make a remix of a song within 1 hour. So she called us on radio.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. She called us on radio. We had a little template started, but we had to remix the vocal and then send it to her in an hour, and she played it on radio. And then I just wanted to get I needed some percussion sounds. And I remember my neighbor, she went and got her extensions done, and it was coming down to like by her bottom of her leg, and she had beads on the bottom. I knocked on the door, I was like, come over. And then she come on the mic, and then we rustled the beads together, and then we used that as a shaker in the background. And then that's one of my most played tunes there on SoundCloud. It's mad.
That's a dope story behind it. Is it tune? Where is it?
Yeah, it's called Genderpool. Genderpool, Ronnie Loko, Jimmy Inks, Refix there on SoundCloud and Bandcamp.
I love that. What's your advice to up and coming promoters, producers, and DJs? There's 3 questions in there. Don't kill me, but it's
okay. So the first one was to promoters, right?
Promoters,
Find your niche, find your tribe, and like define what your unique selling point is, your USP, and believe in that. And I heard Mark Radford say this earlier to you as well. Like, start small. Like, if you're doing an event, like, aim to get 10 people out. If you can't draw 10 people out, forget trying to get 1,000. And you need your core following. So like, believe in your source, believe in the people that you have around you, and get a team of people around you as well that have the same drive and the same they share the same vision and values as you. Like, I was doing events when I was at uni. This is before I was DJing. Our event, this is down at Brighton, and it was we called it SATS, Skanking at the Seaside. And what it is was that the clubs that why did you come to it?
No, I just like the name. The name it stands out. It's
Skanking at the Seaside. And then I remember the first event that we did, when I sat down with the team, we was like, right, rather than doing this big like 4-room lineup and get all these headliners, let's just pick the best DJs that we actually generally like as consumers. And we had Super D and Cold Steps come. This is to a uni rave on a Tuesday down in Brighton. From that day, everyone was like, when is the next dance? Because they didn't have something like that, give them an experience. And it's like, man, just go and pull the people that you believe in. The next people I should give advice to, what was that? Producers. Learn an instrument. I think that would definitely help. If you learn the instrument, you're gonna find your style, and then you can apply that to your production. But if you don't decide to learn an instrument, go and just reach out to some of your favorite producers. Like, we've got social media. Like, jump in someone's DM, send them an email, and be like, listen, I love your music. Can you give me any tips? But go and learn from people out there. Like, we've got AI, we've got ChatGPT. You can find out like the process that. Oh, you don't like it?
No, I'm about to ask you another question after this.
But I feel like you just got to use the resources around you to like elevate your trajectory as a producer. And like, it's not like back in the day as well, where like you can't get access to like samples or remixes. You can go on YouTube, you can, if you want, rip the audio from YouTube to MP3, and you can make a beat and pull it out the same day. So like, use the resources you got around you to do things out, to put things out quickly. And one major bit of advice: do not be afraid to put music out into the world. When I first was producing and I started talking with A&Rs and labels, I was very protective, like, nah, I don't want to put my tunes out just in case someone robs me.
And you know what it's like those for producers, like people stealing your stems, your beats.
Yeah, but then I remember there's an A&R, Kevin, he was there at Atlantic at Warner, and he advised me, he was like, listen, if no one's stealing your music, that means that no one's hearing your stuff. So pull it out, and then you'll get the recognition.
That's a good point of looking at.
And then just get used, and then that way you can build up some level of consistency and just constantly putting music out and turning up in front of people.
Okay, and the last one for DJs.
What advice can I give to? I went to a DJ school. I went to Point Blank Music School.
Yeah.
Did a 3-month course. Yeah. I've been watching EZ for the whole of my life.
It always comes up in these interviews.
You know, EZ's been my guy. I've spoken to him. I even one time I even offered him out to do a back-to-back. He goes, come then, and I said, Naji, I'm not even ready for that because you're gonna show me out. But I went to a music school to learn to press all the buttons like him, so I can bring performance element into when I'm DJing. Yeah. And I feel like, go and learn a DJ course, or I've got no problem if you want to use sync or use whatever features, but like, learn how to find your sound. Find your sound. Just find the sound that you like, experiment with it, and connect with the producers, the artists, the musicians within that sound. And then next thing you know, you'll be getting sent over exclusives. I know there's a bag of talk right now on gatekeeping tunes and stuff. But to get into them circles, you need to be a fan of the people around you. So if you're a fan, you'll get sent them rhythms.
If you could collaborate with any producer in the world, who would it be and why? So many good producers in the world, don't know.
Okay, the person that I want to collaborate with, and I've kind of started, is my guy Hagen.
An excellent producer.
Hagen, like, he's just someone that I just love his production. He's a great person. He's a great friend, and no, I'm not even gonna throw anyone else. It's Hagen. His
music is very distinctive. Very distinctive. Yeah, big up Hagen.
Big up.
If you could go back to back with any DJ in the world, who would it be and why?
To push myself out of my comfort zone, I'll probably do a back-to-back with someone like Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, that would be sick.
Because he's eclectic and he's got all the sounds. And he comes from the turntable vinyl era, so he can juggle, he can do things. I like his boiler rooms that he's done. And I watch his like Mixed Cloud lives and all that sort of stuff. Okay. And I feel like he'll get me to play tunes that's just outside of like the Afro electronic side of things. So,
Jazzy, if you're hearing this, let's make this happen.
Let's go, Jazzy Jeff, man.
If you're hearing this,
ready.
Manifest this to the world, Jeff. Yeah. All right. I'm going to get into the fun questions and stop grilling you now.
Okay.
Radio host to radio host. If you could describe your DJ or producer style in 3 words, what would it be and why?
Bouncy.
Okay.
There's always a bouncing element to it. I love the bounce. I think any tune you got to find the pulse. Yeah. You got to find the pulse.
Your music does have that though.
Yeah. I want to say energetic, but sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes it doesn't need to be you can, and actually energetic. Sometimes there's a time for low energy and higher energy.
It depends on our mood.
Yeah,
or for me, it depends on my back. But yeah.
But then that leads on to the third word, like intuitive. Like you got, if you feel it, then it will come out in the music. So it could be a slow mood, fast mood, happy, sad.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that, Ronnie.
You're testing me with these questions, you know, but I like it. It's good.
Ronnie's been asking me, Loki, what are you gonna ask me? I'm like, and to interview another radio host is it's pressure for me as well, you know. Do you understand? Because you do your radio show very well. I see how you clip down. I see how you interview your guests. So credit to you as well. So I like it. I like it. Creative to creative. Relax, man. This is a conversation between two DJs. You understand? Two creatives. If you stranded on the beach and you could choose 1 to 3 albums to play, what would it be and why?
I don't like these questions because it's mad. As much as I love music, I'm the worst person to remember track titles and album names. But I can list my favorite albums. Yeah. First one, Ludacris, Word of Mouth.
Okay.
That album
Ludacris is different.
Yeah. When I was growing up, I used to watch his music videos. I'd be like, "Raw, he'll do a music video and his head's mad big and the body's small and the music's good." So like, yeah, that one, Word of Mouth. Another album, I don't know why it's coming to my head. Michael Jackson, Dangerous.
That's my favorite album.
Is it? Yeah. From
start to finish.
There's
so many. Even to this day in 2026, I was thinking about Michael the other day. I said, "There's no one has come after him that can even test him. Even to this. Do you know how rare that is?
King of Pop.
Many have tried, but there's no one. You know, many have tried, but there's no one like MJ and." We lost something very special that I don't think people really understand what we really lost. Some people do, but the magnitude of what we lost. Yeah,
but he left a great legacy and his music is still getting played till today. There's people there's probably kids that are born within the past 10 years that know.
My children.
Yeah.
I'll be going to my house and I'll be like, what do you know about this tune?
Yeah.
And they're like, we listened to you playing it, and to hear my children playing it, I'm like, do you know this album came out before you was even born?
Yeah.
So it's timeless. Yes, timeless. What was the third album?
Miseducation.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill. I don't know why them three are coming to my head, but yeah.
Those are good choices, though.
I mean, and the reason I'll choose that is she's another one where she's made one album.
Yeah.
And that's the album that everyone knows. That is, and she ain't done nothing.
She put a lot of time and love into her album. It's a bit like I always feel like albums back then, especially like the 90s R&B albums, they were always test the time because they just didn't make music for the sake of making music. They put time in. Now albums feel very rushed and just put out just to make money. So this is why a lot of us probably go back to that nostalgia feeling of, for me, it's Mary J. Blige. And Michael Jackson, because it takes me back to that time, and you can feel how much Quincy Jones is a producer. He put so much time into producing MJ's music that, do you know what I mean? Like it's anyway, let's not go deep. But my last question to stop grilling you, Ronnie.
Okay.
You ready for this one? I hope you like this one. It's a Marvel question. If you had any DJ or producer superpower, what would it be and why? I'm a Marvel nerd.
No. I've got one, but it's not even a mad superpower. But I would just like to be able to be comfortable just to play the bass guitar. What I want my dream setup to be moving forward when I'm performing is give me 2 or 3 CDJs. I have a MIDI keyboard at the side. I can freestyle, but I want to have a bass guitar as well, so I can just take out the bass on the decks and just improvise and do a little beeline.
That'd be sick.
So I'm working towards that. I'm gonna start doing my music theory and stuff again.
When you do that, send it to me. I really want to see that.
Yeah, man. Just to take it to a next level, so I can just. It's not just limited to just being DJ. Taking it to more that the live and performance side of things.
Yeah, that's what Mark was saying, that he wanted to play the piano. Yeah. And when I look at Kerry Chandler, like. What he does, it blows my mind. From the decks, and it adds that extra element to the music. All right, it's been a pleasure to interview you today, Ronnie. I hope it's not been too painful.
No, it's good. Long time coming. We're supposed to do this from last year, but
he cancelled on me, people.
I didn't. Too busy. Sorry, I had the gig abroad, but everything in its time. Everything in its time, and I think it was meant to happen this year. Yeah.
Do you understand?
Definitely.
And flowers to you on air. you know, when people knew you was coming down, a lot of people was excited to hear you today.
Yeah. Cheers.
So you are respected amongst your peers.
Thank you.
And I like your music.
Thank you.
My email box is always open.
Yes, I got you.
All right, take me on a journey. This is Musique, G-Shot London Radio, with the one and only Ronnie Loko.
Yeah.
D'où il vient, enfin je saurai où je vais. Maman dit que lorsqu'on cherche bien, on finit toujours par trouver. Elle dit qu'il n'est jamais très loin, qu'il va très souvent travailler. Maman dit travailler c'est bien, bien mieux qu'être mal accompagné.
Dis-moi et comment pas, sans même devoir lui parler, c'est ce qui ne va pas. Un sacré papa, dis-moi es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai
compté mes doigts.
Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es papa, où t'es? 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 Où t'es, où t'es papa, où t'es?
Bien un jour on y croira plus. Un jour ou l'autre on sera tous papa. Et un jour à l'autre on aura disparu. Serons-nous détestables? Serons-nous admirables? Des géniteurs ou des génies? Dites-nous. Responsable, dites-nous qui? Tiens, tout le monde sait comment on fait des bébés. Personne sait comment on fait des papas. Monsieur, je sais tout en aurait hérité. C'est sa fausse sucette, son pouce ou quoi? Dites-nous, c'est gagné, ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois qu'on a tout fait nos doigts.
I just know it's you never told me that I need you. Say baby I need you too. No matter what you do, I know you should be alone with me. There's a feeling so deep inside, telling me we weren't meant to be. Praying that someday you will come for me, for me. So that I'm just daydreaming, thinking about the way that things could be. No matter 'cause you're still so far from me, baby. And I don't know what to do. Find a love so true.
them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. Ronnie Loko on decks inside, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Come again, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Shut down dance with this one. Come again, Ronnie Loko on decks inside, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Come again, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Shut down dance with this one. Come again, Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Shut down the dance with this one. Come again, Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Ronnie Loko, this one's hard. Shut down the dance with this one. I come again. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. Ronnie Loko on decks inside, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Come again, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Shut down dance with this one. Come again, Ronnie Loko on decks inside, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Come again, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Shut down dance with this one. Come again, Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Shut down the dance with this one. Come again, Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Ronnie Loko, this one's odd. Ronnie Loko, this one's hard. Shut down the dance with this one. I come again. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them,
Ronnie Loko,
give them the dub play. Ronnie Loko on decks inside, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Come again, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Shut down dance with this one. Come again, Ronnie Loko on decks inside, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Come again, Ronnie Loko on decks inside. Shut down dance with this one. Come again, Ronnie Loko, this one's hard. Ronnie Loko, this one's hard. Ronnie Loko, this one's hard. Shut down the dance with this one. Come again, Ronnie Loko, this one's hard. Ronnie Loko, this one's hard. Ronnie Loko, this one's hard. Shut down the dance with this one. We sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play. I always sing them, Ronnie Loko, give them the dub play.
levels, skills. You understand? Ronnie. See this set here, yeah? 1, levels. Music selection, 10. Thank you for hearing that last track. As I said to him before, it's one of my favourite tracks that I've got in my catalogue from his music collection. So thank you for that. I really enjoyed hearing this one today. It's been a pleasure to host you today. Hope you had fun.
Yeah, loads, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
Come back again.
Yeah, definitely.
Come back again.
As you said, this year we're gonna work.
We're gonna work.
Yeah.
Hearing you for the first time in person playing. Yeah, my brain was like, he was raving over there in the corner. I was like, yeah. So thank you for today, seriously. And big up yourself. I've got my last guest in the building. It's a very special guest, but I'm not going to say who it is until he comes into the view. But right now, you're locked in with Musique at G-Shot London Radio, and you were just listening to Ronnie Loko. Make sure you go and follow him on socials. Look out for all his music coming out this year, and keep it locked. It's a G-Shock. This is Musique.